What comes to your mind when I say the word McDonald's? Is it their M logo, the color yellow, red, their tasty French fries, Mac Aloo Tikki, Mac Chicken Burger? Or is it Ronald McDonald? The point is, when I said the word McDonald's, something came into your mind. And that is known as the brand perception. The image of McDonald's that is in your mind. And just like we associate certain things, certain attributes to brands that we all know, you are also a brand. You too are a walking, talking brand. You are representing yourself on a daily basis. And as Jeff Bezos puts it, your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. So what is that impression that you have on others? Let's jump right in. Hi my friends, my name is Mehar. I'm your career coach and mentor, helping you take your career to the next level. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what exactly is a personal brand, why is it important to build your personal brand at work, and the clear actionable steps that you can take today to start building and showing up as the brand that you want to create for yourself. So let's begin. The first and foremost thing is, what exactly is your personal brand and why is it so important? A personal brand is something that is unique to you. You have unique skills, unique experiences, unique background that you are bringing to the table. Now, for example, if I am working in London, I am somebody who has that story of coming in as an immigrant, being an expat from another country. That is a part of my entire identity. That is a part of who I am as a person. That is a part of my experience, my story, and that is what I'm bringing to the table. That is my personal brand. So when somebody would think of me at work, they would remember that, okay, this is Mehar who has come from India and has moved countries 5 years ago. So the personal brand of someone like a Tia will be very different from someone like a Mia, because even though they may have had the same experiences, they may have gone to the same school, they may have gone to the same college, they may have got same degrees, but what Tia has, Mia doesn't have, because she probably has different core values, she has different beliefs, she has unique skills, and she has different personality traits. Maybe Tia is an introvert and Mia is an extrovert, and that is what differentiates the two of them, because each of us has a unique identity. We are representing ourselves, we are unique. Just like two companies are not the same, just like two countries are not the same, just like two restaurants are not exactly the same. Similarly, you are not the same as anybody else in the room, and that is the story you need to start building, and that is who you need to start showcasing and showing up as every single day. So why is it important to start building your personal brand at work? Because if you don't do that for yourself, other people will start doing it for you. So for example, maybe you're in a team of 10 people and you are somebody who does everything, right? But then if your company gets a particular project and you have been somebody who has been doing everything left, right and center, but Tia is the person who has been showing up as somebody who knows how to do analysis related projects. If this project is about analysis, the boss will know that I need to go to Tia, because Tia is somebody who has been showcasing her analytical skills. And that's why it's important to start building your personal brand from scratch if you want to build your professional reputation in the organization. If you want to be known for just one or two things, you want people to think of you in a positive manner, and they will only do that if you have a good professional reputation, if you have a strong work ethic, if you stand up for your values, if you have integrity, if how your colleagues, your clients, your bosses, your managers, your supervisors perceive you. The second reason why it's so important to start building your personal brand is because you can differentiate yourself from the rest of the crowd. Now, like I said in the example, Tia was somebody who is known for her analytical skills, not like Mia who's known for everything. Tia has that specific expertise. She is able to differentiate herself from a Mia, from a Sita, from a Geeta, from a Ben or a Ken, right? The boss knows that Tia is known for her analytical skills. That's how she's differentiated. A personal brand will help you set yourself apart from everybody else. It is something that makes you unique. So for example, like I said, I'm somebody from India who started working in London. I could think of that as a disadvantage, that, oh my God, I'm from another country, I don't know how things work in the UK. But I could also think of that as a differentiating factor. I'm somebody who has lived and worked in two countries. I'm somebody who knows how to work across different continents, different cultures. That's something unique that I'm bringing to the table. That is what makes me stand out. That is what differentiates me from everybody else. That is what I am bringing to the table. So if tomorrow there's a project that is related to India or maybe an Indian company, people will know that, okay, let's reach out to Mehar because she's lived and worked in India. So instead of feeling bad about your uniqueness, your story, your background, start taking that in your favor. Start thinking of those things as your assets. My friends, if you're finding this video useful, please do hit the subscribe button and switch on the notification bell so that you do not miss on any of my upcoming videos. Also, please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram page, msbvision, where I share tips and tricks with you every single day. The third reason why it's really important to build your personal brand is because it will help you advance your career. If you have a good reputation, if you're differentiated from everybody else, if everybody knows what you bring to the table, you will be able to advance in that field even faster. You will get more opportunities in that particular field. You will get called in for projects that you are known for. And when it comes time for a promotion, you will be the one who will be thought about. And because of that, that will also lead to the fourth thing, which is job security. If you become a valuable asset to the team, if you are known for one or two things, they will not want to lose you because you will be the best person in that field, in that area of expertise. Your boss will want to retain you, and that is what will give you job security. If you have a reputation for delivering good quality work in your area of expertise, nobody will let go of you. But if you're a generalist who does everything, you will be easily replaceable because it's easy to replace generalists, but it's very difficult to replace a specialist who is known for those one or two things that not many people have the knowledge about. And the fifth reason is that because you'll be able to advance your career, you have a good reputation, you are somebody who will be able to create trust and credibility. You will become a trusted advisor amongst a pool of people. Your team will start having confidence in your abilities, in your expertise, in what you're bringing to the table. And slowly and steadily, your influence around the team will start to grow. So now we know what brand is. We know that it's important to start building your personal brand at work. But now let's talk about how exactly, Mehar, do I decide what is my brand? I am probably a generalist right now. I'm good at communication. I'm good at making reports. I'm good at analysis. But what do I want to be known for? Let's break it down. I have this acronym for you and it's called GROUP. I want you to regroup and think about this acronym GROUP, which will help you figure out what you want to be known for. The first and foremost alphabet under this is goals. What are your long-term goals? What are your short-term goals? And you need to know that because if you are somebody who is stuck in the finance domain, but you have no interest in finance, you're somebody who wants to move into marketing, you need to start building your brand in the field of marketing. What are you doing in the field of finance if you have no interest in finance? That's why it's really important for you to assess, okay, I'm in finance right now, but I want to move into marketing eventually, and that is my long-term goal. What are the short-term goals that I need to set right now so that I'm able to reach my long-term goal? And for that, I need to start taking baby steps in the field of marketing within finance. So that could be you making a list of the transferable skills from finance to marketing if you want to start pivoting your career. That is why understanding what your goals are is super duper important. And that brings me on to the second alphabet, which is R. R stands for what is my reputation. Now this means what are you already known for at work. So for example, when I was working in London, I was known for having a positive attitude. Now that is my reputation within the organization, and that is my strength, that is my uniqueness. That is something that people already recognize me as. So why not build my brand around that? Why not be somebody who raises their hand for the project? Why not embrace that reputation that I already have within the organization, that I am somebody with positive characteristics and a positive attitude? So that is something that I can bring on to the project. That yes, we will be able to achieve our goals. We will be able to achieve all our targets within the timeline set. If I infuse the positive attitude into every project that I do, that will be my reputation. That will be my brand. And that brings me on to the next thing, which is O. What does my organization need? Now, you can start building your personal brand in finance. But if your organization doesn't care and doesn't need somebody in the finance domain, then you are not going to be valued for the skills that you have. So if your organization needs somebody who is really good at client communication, and that is your long-term goal too, to be the trusted advisor for stakeholders, for clients, and be in that position of power, then you can think, yes, this is what my organization needs and this is what I'm interested in also. So maybe this is what I'd build my brand around. And that brings me to the next alphabet, which is U, which is unique selling point. What is your uniqueness? What are you bringing to the table? Maybe you've done some particular certification, some particular degree. Maybe you have some particular experience from a previous job that you had. That is your uniqueness. That is what you bring to the table. Now, for example, if you're somebody who's working on a telecom project and previously you have worked at a telecom company, then you know that you have that experience. Then you know that you are unique in that field. You're the only one with that telecom experience. So you should be on this project. That is your brand. And the last alphabet is P, which is what is your passion. Maybe you already have a good reputation for something else, but you are passionate about something else. Let's say you're known for data entry, but you have no interest in data entry. You find it very, very boring. You have a long-term goal of moving into data visualization. You are very much passionate about how data looks and how you can present that to your client. So you want to start building your brand on something that you want to be known for, what you are passionate about. Because if you're passionate about something, your brand will speak volumes on its own. You will be able to show up as the best possible version of yourself if you're passionate about what you're working towards. So now that we've started to build our expertise, we know what our brand is about. Let's talk about the actionable steps that you need to take so that you are able to represent your personal brand at work. First and foremost is that you need to speak up and contribute consistently. You need to be known for those one or two things that you want to be known for on a consistent basis. You need to go above and beyond. You need to deliver good quality work. So this is your homework. Strive for excellence in every task that you undertake. If you want to be known for data visualization, make sure when you do send in that report to your boss, it is the best possible report that you could have ever sent. You want to be a stellar performer, somebody who goes above and beyond with every task that they undertake in their personal brand. If you do the bare minimum at work and expect great results, that's not going to happen. If you do the bare minimum, you're going to get average results. So let your work consistently speak up for you. The second thing that you need to do is start building strong relationships at work. Go and talk to your boss, your manager, your supervisor, or your boss's boss even, to tell them that this is the expertise that I want to be known for. This is the expertise that I already have. This is what I want to build more on in the next 6 months. So I'm going to take relevant courses, certificates, degrees, anything that I need to do to get to the level so that you think that I'm reliable to build my brand around this. Be somebody that people want to work with. Be somebody who is known for those 1 or 2 things by communicating what you want to be known for. So collaborate with your team members and tell them and showcase to them that these are your skills. And the third very important step that you need to take to build your brand is that you need to be on a journey of continuous improvement and learning. If you don't keep your knowledge up to date, you will not be the best. You need to be the bloody best. And if you want to be the best, you need to keep yourself updated. If I want to be the best career coach in the country, I need to be representing myself as the best. And how will that happen? If I'm learning new things, if I'm communicating those things, if I'm building strong relationships with people in my industry. There are plenty of opportunities online that you can keep learning new things on. So whatever your industry is, whatever your field is, whatever expertise it, keep learning, do online courses, watch YouTube videos, attend workshop, keep in touch with the trends that are happening in your industry, sign up for those newsletters and journals, keep upgrading yourself, have a growth mindset. If you never stop learning, you will be able to keep growing your skill set. And for that, your brand will always shine. The fourth thing that you need to do is become super reliable and trustworthy. If you are somebody who has built their brand in a certain field, but if you're not available for the boss when they need you, you're not going to be reliable. You're not going to be their go-to person. You're not going to be their right-hand person. You cannot hand in a project that is an 8 on 10. It needs to be a 10 on 10. If you're reliable and trustworthy, you will be able to have a track record that is consistent, that builds your trust and enhances your professional image. And the last thing that you need to do is take initiative and also seek feedback. Now, if you want to be known for 1 or 2 things, you need to raise your hand to do more of that. If you want to be somebody who's known for setting up the team socials, you need to do that again and again. For every team party, for every team event, you want to come up with ideas, you want to raise your hand. You want to be known for that. So yes, if you do it again and again, if you take the initiative, if you raise your hand, then the leadership team will think that yes, Mehar is the one who will be able to plan this team social for us because her events at the past have been really, really fantastic. The more initiative you take, the more you will be able to show up as a leader. And hence, your reliability will increase and your trust will increase, your credibility will increase and all that. But you also need to be somebody who seeks feedback. Be a sponge. Ask people for feedback. Are you doing things well? What can you improve on? What are the things that could be done differently? What are the skill gaps that you have? The more you ask your supervisors, your colleagues for feedback for you, they will know that this person is serious about building their personal brand. And then you will also be able to understand how they perceive you and what you need to do different to be able to consistently deliver on the brand that you've created for yourself. I got this question on my Instagram page which said that if you are an introvert, how do you build your personal brand? Well, if you're an introvert, that is a part of your personality. That is a personality trait. Some of the best leaders in the world are introverts. You don't have to be the loudest person in the room, but you need to speak with confidence and you need to speak clearly when you do. So understand, what are my strengths even though I'm an introvert? What can I be known for? Please remember, you do not need to be an extrovert to succeed at work. You can silently do your work really well, but you still need to show up as the best possible version of yourself. So that's it, my friends. Please remember, if you don't create a personal brand for yourself, other people will label you as things that probably you don't want to be known for. So might as well self-reflect and understand, what are your strengths? What are your passions? What do you want to be known? Because your voice matters, your opinion matters, your strengths matter, your experiences matter. But my 2 final tips are, please remember that your brand doesn't need to stay consistent. It is ever evolving. As your career evolves, your interests will change, your passions will change. You'll want to be known for other things. You may want to take a step back. You may want to take on more work. So be on this journey of continuous self-development and keep adapting your brand as things change, as the organization changes, as your job changes. Building a brand is an ongoing process. But once you've decided what you want to be known for, let your personality shine. Don't hold back. I'll be back soon with another one, but until then, keep working hard towards your goals. I hope to see you soon. Bye.